Hello and welcome to Agrarian Skies 2. I'm Maratue and I have gone tower crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. How crazy do you ask? Well, let's step outside here. This isn't lit up right now because these are actually great with slabs. I think what I'm going to actually do is replace these with actual just regular lower slabs. I want to have a regular floor in here. The Thumbcraft stuff, since it's not like full blocks, they don't mesh so well like this, so just need to make sure I keep everything well lit. Anyway, coming out here, here's the original starter house, and that's the tower so far. It's a little big. It's okay. I think I can do it. I think we'll be able to make this work fine. Generally what I'm thinking though, everything that I really need to fit in here, right? I'm going to need to have a general Thumbcraft area for, like, say, the research table, arcane crafting, all that jazz. It'd be nice to have a wand recharge room if I can find enough nodes somewhere. I think I have to wait until I can get to the deep dark before I can actually get a good collection of them. I'd like to have an arcane infusion area, so that's going to take up one of the bigger floors, probably near the bottom. The thing like, say, a wand recharge or whatever, probably be near the top, take up less space. There's also going to be a basement. The basement is going to be dedicated mostly for machines that are automated to production of shards. So, like, say, ice to a hammer to make the water shards, stuff like that. I'll need a room for, let's see. I don't think I need nearly as many rooms as I have. I just really want a big tower. I'll need a room for, essential storage. So I was going to, like, say, just use jars or stuff. But thinking on it, with a tower this big, I could probably put a RF windmill off the side of this baby and power a self-contained AE network that makes use of thermic energistics to actually move a Sentra around. That might be pretty nice. It would also let me integrate the production room in the basement that makes the shards and stuff all together to one nice little beast to keep all of my Thumbcraft stuff together, and I just kicked a can. That said, I'm built out. I don't think I can build anything else right now. This has taken far, far too long. This is what I was doing most of the past 2 days, was just building this. Didn't take a lot of work, but I actually tore down the top of that tower twice because I tapered it off way, way too soon. It was really thick, and then it ended really abruptly. So I, quote-unquote, fixed that by adding more stuff to the top. So one of the things I noticed, though, over the past few days was there's actually a quest that is open up to me that will give me an aura node. Let's pop this open. 4 unclaimed quests with rewards. Let's check this out. So there's 3 in there, and there's 1 somewhere else. 1 in Mob Hunter. Oh yeah, I've been killing creatures like crazy on this thing. So we get a reward bag, or let's go with the reward bag. So that unlocks ones for zombies, for piggies. I don't particularly care about it, but I think we'll do it at least once. Sheep. Kill a total of 1. We could probably do that right now, actually. And kill the boss in another dimension. I don't know what dimension it is, but it gets a reward bag. Okay, let's get out of there. So Thaumaturgy, right? I have made myself a runic matrix for doing the arcane infusion stuff, so that's now mine. I haven't actually put it down yet, I just have the stuff to put it down with. Also pedestals. And it registered that I had greatwood saplings on me, so then it's going to give me another sapling and half a heart. Oh, that sound. Alright, so if we, is it on the silver one? Yeah, so right here, this is saying detect silverwood saplings 0 of 2, right? And it will give me either a node in a jar or a reward bag. So right now I have a single silverwood sapling right here, right? So that should detect 1. No, do need to manual detect. Alright. So I need 1 more sapling, right? And those things just don't really appear too often in a skyblock. I mean, they're... Nope, get back here. You get out of here. You get out of here, too. We'll open this in a second. They really just don't appear, so there's a question of how do you get that stuff, right? There is another quest that we can do, and that quest will actually get us a greatwood sapling. The question I have is, where did it go? Alright, so this is for alchemy stuff. That will not get us what we need. I think it's this right here, the Sero converter. This is, I believe, from Thaumic Horizons. It's a bit of a way off, but it will give me a silverwood sapling and ethereal essence. Once I do this, I'll have 2 of the silverwood saplings, which means I can get another node, which is really, really nice. Let's go ahead and switch to the other book. So that should be in here. So somewhere around here, I'm not quite sure where it is, and I think I'm missing a research thing that would give it to me, is the actual stuff for the Sero converter. I think I need to get this first, right? I'm not sure what I need to unlock this, however. There is warp with it, so there's just something eluding me. So what I need to do is I need to basically progress upon regular vanilla style stuff and see if there's anything I unlock that might potentially help me with that. Whatever it is, it's going to be something related to like blood or alchemy or something. Though I do have the vast majority of the regular alchemy stuff done, except for the transmutation branch down here and the alchemical manufacture. Alright, so for my tower here, what I was thinking is I would like to keep it as Thaumcrafty as possible, which means if I can use the Thaumcraft solution, I would like to use the Thaumcraft solution. With the exception of I might use Thaumic Energistics over using a pipe system, just because Thaumic Energistics is so much easier. Anyway. The method of lighting that I could use for this is going to be 2 things then. I could use a regular arcane lamp, which they're actually pretty good. They're not that bad to make if we go to check under, is it under Artifice? Yeah. It's just a daylight sensor, 2 iron ingots, some nitor, and an amber block. So it's not bad, right? It does take a little bit of V from your wand to put together, but it works for a very large area. So, I mean, it's pretty good. It takes nitor and amber blocks. I have plenty of amber down below. What I don't have is nitor. The other option for a lighting source that I could do is just nitor itself, which gives you those nice little floating flame thingies. They're pretty neat. So what I'm thinking is that nitor seems to be the way to go. The easiest way to make nitor is in multiples of 2. So to do that, you just basically need 2 glowstone, 6 torches, and 3 charcoal. The 3 charcoal is going to get you a grand total of 6 ignis and potentia. You get 6 lux from the torches, and then you just use the glowstone as a reagent, so that's enough to make 2. Let's go ahead and throw these in. And then we get nitor. And then using this stuff, we can actually either make the arcane lamp, or we could just use this stuff straight up as decoration. And I gotta tell you, I kind of like this stuff just as it is. That looks really awesome. It's one of the strong suits that Thaumcraft has always had, is that it's really visually appealing. Plus it's Thaumcraft. Yeah, anyway, I need to make a lot more of this stuff. I think maybe at least, say, half a stack or so. That should be enough to get most of these floors lit to a reasonable degree. Rather than bore everybody, though, I think I'm actually going to do that off camera. So I have in my possession 54 nitor. I went a little bit crazy, but I figured I'd just go ahead and use up what I had. This is more than enough to light the tower for now. One of the things we need to do is go up the stairs, and my phone is freaking out. Let's unplug that. Sorry about that. Let's go up a flight of stairs. I don't want to do the infusion down here. I don't want to like walk into it, so up 1 floor will be good. Any other floors are actually going to be out of range because they are going to be in a too small of an area. So this is good. So what we need to do is we need to find dead center. Dead center is going to be this line right here, where it meets this line. So like right there. Oh, we didn't get any. That sounded really bad. We didn't get any more slabs. So that's going to be the floor level, not this. Anyway, arcane pedestal. Let's go ahead and break these guys. Did it again. has two benefits. By doing it this way, I make sure that everything looks right. I do lose a little bit of the floor space in here that I was planning on having, but that's okay. I really don't need it for this particular floor. Other floors, yes, I might need it. And if I really do, I could just raise a floor up a block. All right, anyway, so we have this here. In the bottom, we put these guys. Let's go ahead and get that. Put down the runic matrix. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I left the stupid wand in the crafting table. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're still good. Bam. Awesome. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. And since we're here, may as well get these put down. Just going to do 2 out from each of the main posts. I'm not sure if this is actually the best layout, but I know it is one that does work. Alright, so there's only one thing that you can do once you make an infusion altar, right? And that is to use it. And one of the most popular items to make are the boots of the traveler, and we have everything here set up ready to go. Got my little fish, the 2 air shards, 2 magical cloth, a feather. This is as balanced as I could get it with this particular setup of pedestals. At least I think this is the way we should do it. Basically, though, everything is going to be opposite something else, so I think it should be fine. Over here we have a full warded jar of Velatis, which just came from feathers. It was pretty easy. And then a full warded jar of Itter, which I actually got off of boats. There's probably another source that's pretty good, but boats were actually really, really easy, so I'm fine using them. The last item we need to do is put the boots on here and to give this a whack. And with any hope, this will work fine. Okay, it's drinking in the stuff. We got to keep an eye out to make sure nothing falls off. Okay, now it's drinking in the other kind. Okay, it's about... Oh. I got tainted. Alright, so far so good. Oh yeah, come on, Boots of the Traveler. Oh yes. We have Boots of the Traveler. These things are awesome. Only downside is they don't give you a discount. They do give you a little bit of a faster walking speed, plus you get the, oh, these things are so fun. The only thing that these things really need to be super duper awesome is the, enchants and stuff, which I currently don't have to put on them. My, enchanting setup is just, I think, a level 6 setup, so it's not, I'm not going to waste these on that. Best thing right here is the Step Assist. So good. Oh yeah, I think you have to jump higher with these things, don't you? Yep, they let you jump higher. And, oh, these things, yeah, I love these boots. They're awesome. Boingy. Can I jump on the roof from here? Yes, I can. These things are best boots ever. Don't care what anyone says. I mean, sure, the long fall boots are fun and all, but no, these things are so awesome. I'm easily amused at this point. Alright, so one of the things I wanted to do now that I actually had Night Tour and stuff was to make some arcane levitators. There's 2 ways to get, well actually no, there's more than 2 ways. You can get the shards that you need from this a few ways though. The air shards I have, which is really easy, just getting from sandstone, so I don't need to worry about that. The other option is for the earth infused shard, well the earth shards from the earth infused stone, which is from grass. The problem with grass is that it spawns hostile mobs. Well, normally not hostile, but in this pack hostile. So I can't risk wildlife coming and attacking me, and as of now, there's no way to automate growing it. You can do so in blood magic. You can use the alchemical recipes to get it that way. But there's actually something else I noticed in NEI, and I want to see if this works. There's a way to actually to make the earth-infused stone. And it's really, really simple. What we're going to do, we're going to throw in 10 stone bricks. So it's 20 Terra. A vial of Essentia there, which has Permutatio in it. And then we're going to chuck some stones in. Alright, and that's going to leave us with 2 Permutatio left over. I'm okay with that. Okay. And for that, we get the earth-infused stones. Pretty nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything with looting. This is Fortune 2, so yeah, this is my best bet. We got 5 shards that way, so that's pretty good. And if I had wanted to, let's check something out real quick. How much Terra is in these things? 2. So, I mean, I just traded, that was 10 stone, right? So that was 10 stone for 20. And I get, 10 back this way, but they also gain magic and the gem thing, so that's pretty neat. Alright, we have that there. We need to get great wood and we need to get iron. And last but not least, I need to refill my iron on this thing. Okay, so you get out of there. We want planks in the corners. Yeah, green, nitor, and ingots. Alright, so for now we have 3 arcane levitators. I love these things so much. Let's see, let's go ahead and come in here actually. As of right now, I currently have these things controlled by ladders, and they work okay, I guess. But I think what would be really nice would be to actually use these arcane levitators. Let's see. Let's come all the way up. So this dead ends right here, right? So I need enough to go up that far. So I think actually 3 will do it. Could need quite a few of these guys, actually. Let's put this right here. We need to be slightly careful right now. There may or may not be a mob spawning chamber below here. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we lower this, right? So that's 1. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately I have to break the ladders so we can go up. We'll see how far this takes us. This might be just far enough. Awesome, I think that actually gets me all the way up. Oh, I like it. Oh yeah, I need to make way more of these things. Alright, so I've got something that kind of works here as a temporary... This is, let me stress this, temporary solution for the arcane levitators being a little bit too pushy. So you walk onto them, right, you go all the way up, except you're not going anywhere, so if you need to, you can hit shift to go back down. If I do want to go up, what I need to do is hit this button right behind me. And what that does is it causes this block right here to turn from a solid block to one that you can pass through, which is pretty neat. And then I just have one of those up here again too, so if, oh, I don't need to go this high, I can just hit shift and come down. And then to go up, just hit the button. And here I am. Say I need to go down, well that's easy, just hold shift, hit the button. Down again, hit shift. And here we are. So that works fairly well. It's kind of weird, but it works. And we actually get a quest for making that, so we can get either a full heart or ethereal glass. I'm going to go for the... Oh no, we get it both. Never mind. Awesome. So this stuff's pretty neat. It's also a little bit further on to make since you need the unstable ingots and stuff, which I don't have. So it's I like it. It's like if I put it here, right? Oh well, that does nothing. I was gonna say if I put it there, nothing can get through there, but no, I forgot I made that a weird shape. Nothing can go through, except if I'm sneaking. Mobs will actually treat this as if it's a solid block, so it's pretty nice. I don't think there's any other question here. No, I think actually we're probably done for now. Today was a bit of an odd episode. However, I really, really needed to work on this tower, and I unfortunately still need to really, really work on this tower. On the bright side, we at least have a basic infusion thing set up. It's pretty nice in here. We definitely have room to either move some like warded jars in here for storage, like on the walls and stuff, because that should be pretty good. Or we can get a Thalmic Energistics thing, or like right up here, or something I think from Automagy, because Automagy actually has something that can deal with the transportation and moving of Essentia for the purpose of this. It's basically like a mirror that you just put like right here and then just saps it from everywhere. It's pretty nice. Anyway, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this episode of Agrarian Skies 2. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a message in the section below. As always, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.